Today I'm going to be making a soup. So having a look at what vegetables I've got in the house. I've put the Instapot on to saute. And I've chopped up some chorizo, a bit of onion, in this case a couple of garlic cloves, sweet potato, ordinary potato and some carrots. I just happen to have some chantenay carrots, so I've used those. I've also got some chicken stock from a pressure cooker chicken earlier, and I'll be putting that in. So the saute time has just finished at 3 minutes, and now I'm going to be adding the stock and any other flavouring. These two are a couple of my personal favourites, so I'm going to add a good sprinkling of these into the pot. You can see the stock has turned to liquid, and before we put the pressure cooker lid on. So put the pressure cooker lid on, give it a turn, locks it in place. You'll see the pressure buttons are all down. The valve is released. So now I'm going to go pressure cooker. You can change it from high to low if you're uncertain. I'm going to leave it on high. It automatically defaults to a previous setting, so I don't want 35 minutes. It's not going to take 35 minutes to cook some veg. It does turn itself off if you're not quick enough. So pressure cooker and time. I'm going to go right down to 10 minutes and start. I'm going to turn off the keep warm, because otherwise the pressure will never release. So turn that off, and the timer won't start until pressure has been achieved. So time to clear up the mess and put the kettle on. Here you can see it coming up to pressure. As soon as pressure is achieved, the button will pop up. And then shortly we will see the timer start on the front. Just takes a few moments for it to catch up with itself. And there, just a couple of moments later, the timer pops up. When a pressure cooker ends, it tells you so on the front. And now the heat will start to go off, and eventually the pressure will drop and the little pressure button will drop down so you can open the lid. Takes about 10-15 minutes. What you might choose to do is use the pressure release button to release the steam and be able to open the cooker sooner. And this is what happens. You might want to open a window if you do that. So we'll have a look in a minute as to what the veg looks like. And when all the steam is released, the button drops back down, and now you can open the lid. All the veg is absolutely soft, and I'm going to ladle it out whiz it in the liquidizer, give it a final taste, season as necessary, either bag it up for the freezer or put it in the pot for a couple of dinners. Give it a try and let us know how your results come out. For me personally, just had a taste, absolutely delicious. No extra seasoning needed. Nice, thick, nutritious